Alright, we're going to make the little hammer here, and we're going to make it in two pieces is what we're going to do. I'm going to bring this down. It's just a little piece of wood, a little square piece of wood. I'm going to bring that down. Then I'll get me a dowel, and I'll stick it in there. Basically, it's going to be a square type hammer. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this with my bandsaw real quick. The easiest way to make one is to make one in two pieces. Okay, we're just gonna whittle this down here like this, and whittle this down here like this. Now we can do one or two things here. We can make a little ball peen hammer, or we can just leave it flat. Let's go ahead and let's make a little ball peen. You just kind of do this number. On this side, kind of take it in from the sides here. Be very, very careful. This is very small, and you want to be very, very careful making this, okay? This is a very small piece. Now, of course, the ball peen, he's going to be round up here. See what I'm showing you here? We're going to cut this down. Come up here like that. And then we're going to come from all sides over here. Sort of flatten this out a little bit. Now let me show you. Here's a little dowel, and it's going to fit into it just like that, in other words, see? But let's bring this dowel down, because it's gonna, I have to drill a little hole and it'll fit in there like that, in other words. Okay, but we can bring this down even some more. Right there. No, it might be a little bit hard to see this. I'm not trying to be wise at all. See that it's going to fit in there like that, in other words. And whoops, you can drop it real easy. So you don't want to really whittle. You want to just kind of scrape it a little bit to get this the way you want it. And you go to all the different sides, all four sides, and you take a little bit off. See how it's starting to shape up? So we'll have to shape it to, I know it's close to the hands right in here, but I want to get my excuse me, I want to get my moto tool out. I want to do a little sorry, I should have had this all ready, but I never do. That's why this is live, folks. Okay, I've got my moto tool out, as you can see. We're going to drill a little hole in the piece. All right, as you see, we've got the piece here. And I'm going to drill right in between here. Okay. Now let's see what I did. I dropped it. Let me see if I can find it now. That would be really good. I dropped it. What did I do with it? Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Here it is. And as you see, there's a little hole, and our little dowel will fit inside that hole, like that, see? You kind of push it in there. There we go. Just like that. And then we're going to take a little, super glue. Just like that. And let's go ahead and put some around there. That's what's wonderful about those moto tools, is they're great for drilling and doing things like that. And let's take now, so let's look at our little piece here. And as you can see, we're going to have to drill a hole in the hand as well. So let me go ahead and do that now. That's why I haven't done anything. Now, of course, that hand is going to have to be a little bit bigger. Drilling on the hand. I just want to start a hole, get it going, and then I'll work with something else a little bit bigger. You can even use small drills. This one didn't fit right. Okay, let me do something else here. I'm never prepared, folks. Sorry. I just look what I want. Okay. Let me put this in here. Add a little bit more. See how things turn out sometimes. I'm going to drill a little bit larger hole in my hand. Okay, now that's better. All right. Now, if you look at the piece, probably you would want the you want to kind of go through the hand here. So you want it sticking out just a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it off about right there. So let me cut it off real quick. All right. I'm at my mother's house, so it's not quite. They don't have, and my father built his garage. He didn't use enough outlets like they do today, so I have to switch around on things. Okay, we're going to bring this handle down. See how easy it is, though, to make a hammer? It's not hard to make one. Really, really pretty easy. You can make a ball peen, you make a claw hammer. I made all different kinds. I like the ball peen. I think it's very primitive, but very unique. All right. Now we're going to get it down where I'm able to get it in his hand. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can get that in his hand. I may have to drill a little bit bigger hole. Let me get this. I'm sorry. Okay. Now, let's see here. I'm gonna drill a little. I'm gonna make that hole a little bit bigger. Sometimes you have to do that. Okay. I think I nicked myself a little bit. I see a little blood here. Yeah, I think I nicked myself just a little bit. Now it's going to fit in there. Look at that. Okay. And let's take my knife and let me kind of with a hand, kind of bring it up just a little bit, and let me pull this out just a little bit. I want to make this a little bit smaller in here. I want to make the hammer just a little bit smaller. Yeah, I nicked myself. Sure did. Oh well. Que sera, sera. See what I did? I sure did. I nicked myself. I apologize. Should have been watching. I don't know where I don't know where I nicked myself. I mean, I didn't feel it if I did. But being this close to your fingers, a lot of times you nick yourself and you don't feel it. And when I say a nick, that's all they are. It's all you feel. It's all you have. Okay. All right, let me see. The thing about carving is you're going to do this. You're going to nick yourself at times. I'm not so sure that's where I cut myself. I don't think that doesn't look like a blade, a knife cut. In other words, I might have done with that moto tool. Might have hit something with that. That's where I'm getting. Okay. Well, oh brother, look what I did. Well, I don't know how. I think I did it with the moto tool, not with my knife. I really did. I don't know what I did, if I hit something or did whatever. But anyway, there's our little hammer, and we'll glue that in there, and I'll come back and show you. Let me and find out what I did here. I think I did it with the moto tool, because that's not a cut from a knife. So anyway, okay, well, you got to see me nick myself too, and I do it. So anyway, we've got the hammer done, and we'll work on this. Okay, I'll come back and show you.